Hey friends, good to see you. I just wanted to start trying something a little different in addition to my blog posts, and I wanted to start adding a couple vlogs in, perhaps even on a weekly basis. Now, during these vlogs, what I want to do is just have an opportunity really to answer your questions and to choose one question from either a client or one of my Facebook friends or one of your comments on my website here, and just give my thoughts on that question or topic or whatever each week. So I guess it's kind of an opportunity to pick my brain, I suppose. But I wanted to just kind of meet you face to face and talk with you a little bit. So today, just in my first vlog, I wanted to talk a little bit about my principles in health coaching, specifically like the philosophies that I use when I'm working with my clients that makes health coaching effective and different from other diet programs out there. So I wrote down a couple, I guess, guiding principles that I use loosely to base a lot of my coaching and my style and my advice and guidance for my clients. So one of the big things that I work on, and the first principle that I really abide by in my coaching, is that change really should happen because you want it and you're ready for it. And this is totally key in coaching, because if you're rigid and you're really not open to change, or you're just doing it because your doctor told you you need to, or you have to, or you should, it sets you up for this whole mentality of, okay, I'm going to fight this the entire way. I'm not going to just ease into it and let these things happen in my life. I'm going to be hostile or frustrated through the whole process. And so you need to really, it's a lot about reframing. And so I use that word a lot with my clients, is that we need to reframe our perspective on the kinds of changes and the choices we're making. So everything you're doing, even though it might be difficult and a challenge to begin with, you should be doing because you want to. Because once that clicks, once it becomes a desire, it's something you're doing because you want to, genuinely, because you want to be healthy, you want to improve your life, all of a sudden it doesn't become a list of rules. It doesn't become, oh, I have to exercise X times per week. I want to exercise because I want to be healthy. I want to feel good in my skin. I want to eat healthy because it makes me feel good. I have more energy. I feel more positive. You see the connection there. It should be positive, action-focused steps toward a better you. It's not about what you have to do or you need to do. It's about, what do you want to do, and how can I make that happen for you, and how can you make that happen to live a life you want to be living, okay? Now, the second key and the second principle, I guess, in my health coaching that I work with clients on is that the changes you're making need to happen at a rate that's sustainable for your life and your circumstances. So especially as women, we have this complex of comparing ourselves to other people and saying, oh, well, she did it at this rate, or, she's losing this many pounds per week, I should be too. Or, oh, well, she's going on this juicing diet, I need to do that too. Not necessarily, okay? People's lives are different. We have unique circumstances. Some of us have kids, some of us don't. Some of us have multiple jobs, other people stay at home. It's just, everyone is busy. Everyone is struggling with, pretty similar things when it comes down to it. We don't know how to manage our time. We're not taking care of ourselves the way we need to, and just feeling frazzled and like you don't know where to start. And so, yeah, we're similar in many ways, but we each have our own challenges and circumstances. So the changes you're making need to fit into your life in a way that you're going to continue to do them. If exercising 6 days a week for an hour and a half and eating a strict 1,200 calorie diet is not going to work for you for your lifetime, I don't suggest starting there. It's just going to set you up for that on again, off again whole pattern of diet yo-yoing, right? So that's no good. So make changes at a rate that's sustainable for you. And let's see, the third principle that I really do use in my health coaching is the concept that it really isn't just about the food and the exercise, okay? I'm a health coach, which most people really, their immediate association is with a nutritionist, right? You know, someone who's going to break down calories and macronutrients and all of those types of things for them. But that's not what I do. What I do is I'm looking at all the factors in your life and helping you to look at those factors and decide where things are not working for you. So I'm a life coach in a way with a focus on your health. What we want to do is get you healthy. We want to get you feeling like you have peace, like you're taking care of yourself, like you're eating well and exercising. Yes, those are two big important things that we do address in our programs. But it's other things too. I mean, it doesn't matter how many carrots and broccoli and kale that you eat or how many calories you burn when you're exercising. If you hate your job or you're in a really unhealthy relationship with your husband, you're not going to feel healthy and happy. And so I can't fix those things for you, but I can bring them attention to them and we can strategize what needs to change and how to make that happen in your life to start to see results. The fourth principle that I really work on in my health coaching is pretty much the basics of eating well. You know, the basics of what it means to be healthy. Hi, Paul. That's my husband poking his head into my vlog here, and my dog. So basically my whole core principle comes down to drink lots of water, get enough sleep, eat lots and lots of plants because we don't eat enough of them, fruits and vegetables, right? And move daily. I mean, it's about as simple as that. And as simple as that sounds, I know it's always really hard to implement. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you figure out how we can start to drink more water, get more sleep, eat more plants, and move more, right? Want to break it down into those simple things. And then the next principle I really focus on, I kind of touched on in my first key, is that you really want to be doing more of what makes you feel good. We want to be feeling good here and do less of what makes you not feel good, right? Okay, and so a lot of us think that what makes us feel good is sitting on the couch and eating cookies. You know, that might make you feel good for a couple of minutes, but how do you feel afterwards? What's the long-term effect of that? Is that a good feeling when you do that? Probably not. And so we're thinking of long-term good. We're thinking of quality good. We're thinking of what it is that's going to build the kind of life that you want to live. Do more of that. And naturally, you'll be doing less of the other stuff that doesn't make you feel good, right? And the last thing, especially as women, we're trying to do the superwoman thing and trying to just do everything on our own all the time. The last principle is to delegate responsibilities in your life, to accept help and to get support where you need it. Because I know you're amazing, I know you're gorgeous, but you can't do it all. You really can't, okay? None of us can. And so it's important to ask for help. It's important to receive support. That's what I do for my clients, is to provide them with that support. It's important to, get your partner or your spouse involved in the process and supporting you. It's important to involve your children if you have them, to get them in the kitchen helping you. It's important to hire out things that you can afford or you don't want to be doing, like cleaning your house or, doing your taxes, right? Those kinds of things, when available to you, you need to get the support for, because it will take so much stress out of your life. And so that just kind of sums up what I do with my clients and my philosophy behind my coaching. I hope that was helpful and interesting to you. Please comment below and tell me what you would like me to talk about in my next vlog. Any specific questions about nutrition or about any fads that are out there right now, I'm happy to give my thoughts on them. It's my opinion, and so I don't take what I say as doctor's advice. I'm not a doctor. I don't know you personally. It's just pick my brain. I'm happy to share my thoughts. So hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to talking with you soon. Bye-bye.